Coach G here, ready to talk about some previous games we've had.
Taylor with the Ingalls Head Volleyball Coach. How was the Hodgman County tournament, and what did you do to get the team where you needed to be for that game?
So the Hodgman County tournament went well. We won it. I would say overall for that day, everyone played pretty amazing. We finally had that team chemistry. We all came together. It was a really successful day overall.
This is the first time in the season that you went to a third set. How do you think this affected the outcome?
Going to that third set really showed us what some of our weaknesses were. It kind of showed us that we needed to work a little bit more on some things. Conditioning was one of them, which I let them know that was me. I let them down on that, but we'll have it fixed and we should be ready for the future.
What are you as a coach going to do to get the players ready for next year's season, and what does Caitlin, Olivia, and Yesenia bring to the team as seniors?
So, I mean, for next year's season, that's quite a ways away, so it's not really my priority at the moment. As for our seniors, I mean, it's pretty obvious what Liv brings to the table. I mean, Kales serves, digs, and then Yesenia and Caitlin, they both are great team players, and they're just leading the pathway for our younger girls and showing them what needs to be done.
Ingalls Bulldog leader. Since South
Conditioning has been a big one, and this week's focus has been on our mentality. Just being consistent. If we make an error, it's in the past where it's one and done, and we refocus for that next rally.
Taylor with the Ingalls Bulldog Media. What are some things that you have seen on film about Ashlyn that they do really well, and what are you going to do to get your girls ready for the game on Tuesday?
So anytime there's film involved, normally I'll do the film watching and I'll just relay anything if the girls need to watch it, but it's the same thing. I like to keep them just same mentality every game we go out there, same mindset. Doesn't matter the opponent, we're just out there ready to play.
You guys had a 40% dig rate in South Brand, and they had a 95%. What do you think you can do to take your dig rate?
I think that dig rate depends on, we probably had more hits to them, and they were just getting them up. I honestly think our dig rate for that night, it was pretty successful. There was just sometimes, there was other key things missing, so that probably could have led to some of the lower percentage, but I'm not worried about it.
Do you have any projects on social media? Is there anything in specific any players from have done better in your mind?
No, I mean, I discussed it with the girls. Watching film, obviously there's things we can learn from, but they had a good night. We had pass, we had sets, we had digs, we had serves. Obviously it wasn't a good serving night for our overall team, but that's something we're still working on.
From Ingalls Bulldog Media. When you play well-rounded teams like South Korea, how can you prepare for that?
So once again, I just got to tell them it's game by game. Same if I teach them how to come out every game the same way, no matter a lower playing team, a higher playing team, it doesn't matter. If we're consistent, we're the best out there.
done to help the team get more pumped up towards that last match?
Honestly, when it comes to student sections, I don't really listen to it. I kind of go into game mode, and everything around it kind of just goes quiet. I'm sure they were great.
Jesus with Ingalls Volleyball Coach. Are there any specific dynamics you've been working on to prepare for yourself for your next Tuesday?
Conditioning and consistency.